Good day, grade 8 learners. I am Dominic N. Merculio, your MAPEH teacher, and I will discuss to you our new topic in physical education. But before we begin, make sure that you are in a place where you are comfortable and you can watch our video lesson carefully and actively. And make sure that you have your ball pen and activity sheets with you because it will serve as your guide in our discussion. Now that you are ready, let's start and enjoy learning. Congratulations! We are now on the second week of fourth quarter. And the topic that I am going to discuss to you is all about the Philippine folk dances with Asian influence. Wherein, at the end of this video, we should be able to describe the nature and background of the dances. And before we proceed to our new topic in PE, let's have a short review about our topic last quarter. Can you still recall our topic last quarter? Very good. We discussed about chess and Scrabble, and I'm glad that you can still recall our previous topic. I know that you already know some of our folk dances such as tinikling, karinyosa, maglalatik, sayaw sa bangko, and many more. But then for this lesson, we will have the Philippine folk dances wherein they are influenced by Asian countries. So I have here a set of flags and you are going to guess the Asian countries that influence some of our folk dances by their flag. And there are jumbled letters below each flag for the clues. I will give you a few seconds to answer this one, and you may also pause this video while answering and resume when you are done. Okay, I hope you're done. It's time to check your answers. So here are the correct answers. Also, be honest in checking your own answer, and I am hoping that you will get a high score. So let us now proceed to our discussion. As I said a while ago, our topic is all about the Philippine folk dances with Asian influence. So the Philippine folk dances speak so much about the heartbeat of our people, for they tell about their customs, ideas, beliefs, superstitions, and events of daily living in a certain community. So let us first start with our first Philippine folk dance. So as you can see on the picture, the dancers are holding sticks and usually they wear camisa de chino and kimono. And this is what we called binislakan. Okay, will you please say binislakan? Okay, very good. So let us know more about binislakan. The dance researcher is Francisca Reyes Aquino. When we say dance researcher, it is the person who collect or gather informations about a certain dance. The meaning of binislakan is with the use of sticks. So the dancers are using two sticks to produce rhythms and imitating the chopsticks used by the Chinese when eating. The dance culture is seen on Christian lowland. So these are the places in our country wherein most Christians under lowland perform this dance. So the place of origin is in Lingayen, Pangasinan, meaning binislakan was created or started in Lingayen, Pangasinan. The country that influences binislakan is China. No wonder because we all know that China is not that far from Pangasinan. The ethno-linguistic group that usually perform this are the Pangasinense or the people from its origin which is in Pangasinan. So the classification of binislakan is social dance. It is a type of dance that is usually performed during social gatherings. Next is costume. It is the clothes or outfit worn by the dancers. So when it comes to costume of binislakan, as you seen on the picture I presented and said a while ago, the costume for male is camisa de chino and red pants, while for the female, they wear shesgo and kimono with loose and long sleeves and soft panuelo. The music used is 2/4 composed of two parts, and for the formation, partners stand 6 feet apart and one or more pairs in a set can take part in the dance in any formation desired. and that is Binislakan. Now, let's go on to the next Philippine folk dance with Asian influence, and this is called Sua Kusua. Will you please say Sua Kusua? Alright, very good. So as you can see on the picture, both of them are holding what? Very good. They are holding fans. So let's know more about Sua Kusua. The dance researcher is Ramon A. Obusan, and the meaning of Sua Kusua is my pomelo tree. As we all know that pomelo in Filipino is suha. That's why it is called Sua Kusua. The movements of the dance represents the gentle leaves rustling in the wind, slender branches, attractive fruits, and fragrant flowers of the pomelo tree. The dance culture is in Muslim lowland, and the place of origin is in Holosulu. And usually, Holosulu is composed of Muslims, right? Okay, the country that influenced Sua Kusua are the following: China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Usually, there are Muslims in this country, right? Okay, the ethno-linguistic group that usually performs Sua Kusua are the Tausug, and its classification is courtship dance. So, it is a type of dance that is usually performed by couples or by partners wherein they are portraying or showing attraction to each other. The costume for male are, for the top is baho, the pants is sawal or kantiu, and shoulder band or siyag and barefoot, meaning they are not wearing shoes, slipper, or any footwear. While for the female, their top is barawasi, the pants is sawal or kantiu, and shoulder band called siyag, and with Chinese crown, they are also barefooted. The music that is used in Sua Kusua is 2/4 and 4/4, composed of 3 parts. Now let's go on to the third Philippine folk dance with Asian influence. And as you can see on the picture, the fingers in hands are emphasized. This is called pangalay. Will you please say pangalay? Alright, very good. So let's know more about pangalay. The dance researcher is Francisca Reyes Aquino. The meaning of pangalay is fingernail. As I said a while ago, that the focus of this dance is more of the fingernails and hand movements. The dance culture is usually seen on Muslim lowland, and the place of origin is in also Sulu, just like in Sua Kusua. Okay, the countries that influence pangalay are the following: Thailand, Malaysia, Myanmar, Cambodia, and Indonesia. The ethno-linguistic group is Tausug, and it is also classified as wedding or festival dance, meaning it is performed when two people are getting married and when celebrating a certain event. The dancers usually wear Holowana costume, jangay, and barefoot. Its music is played as many times as necessary, meaning it is a repeatable music. So the last one is just like the first one that we had, and they are also using sticks, and also their costume is more of camisa de chino and kimono. But this is another different folk dance of the Philippines with Asian influence, and this is called sakuting. Will you please say sakuting? Alright, very good. So let us know more about sakuting. The dance researcher is Francisca Reyes Aquino, and the meaning of sakuting refers to the rhythmic sticks producing the accompaniment for the dance. So the dancers are hitting the sticks together to accompany the beat of the music. On the first Philippine folk dance that we had a while ago, which is the Binislakan, they are just using the sticks as props, but in sakuting, they use sticks for the rhythmic production or for the beats. The places of origin is in Abra and Ilocos Norte. The country of influence is in China, and its classification is social dance, meaning it is performed during social gatherings. The male dancers wear camisa de chino, red trouser, and native hat. And the difference of sakuting to binislakan is the native hat. While the costume of female are native Ilocano kimono style with sleeves of elbow length, ankle length skirt of bright color plaids shirred at the waist. For the music, 2/4 and 3/4 rhythms and composed of 9 parts. And that is all about sakuting. Okay, so let's have a short recap. What are the 4 Philippine folk dances with Asian influence that we tackled? Okay, they are binislakan, suwa-kusua, pangalay, and sakuting. Kindly open and answer your activity sheet in PE for the direction. Fill in the needed information on the table. Write your answer directly on your learning activity sheets, meaning you will not use other paper anymore. You may also pause this video while answering, and here is your activity. Okay, so that is on page 5 in your activity sheet. Make sure to fill in the correct needed information on the table for you to get a high score. And that's the end of our discussion today, and I hope that you really understand our lesson. And wait for my announcement in our group chat if when will be the schedule of the retrieval of your activity sheets. If you have questions or clarifications regarding to our lesson today, just comment down below or send me your message to my Facebook or Gmail account. Again, I am Dominic N. Merculio, your MAPEH teacher. Have a nice day!